That wildfire smoke is impacting so many regions across the province right now. We have wildfires burning in both Alberta and British Columbia. Jeannette Rocher is in now with a full look at the weather forecast. Jeannette, days like today make it tough for those who don't have air conditioning. You don't want to open the windows to let all the smoke in, but you still need a little bit of a breeze.
Well, that's so true, Hal, especially because it's those fine particles in the wildfire smoke that pose the biggest health risks to pretty much almost everybody. Now, we did call for a widespread smoke today. However, when I went outside, there was a lot of sunshine out there, a bit hazy, but mostly sunny. So we didn't get quite as hard hit with the wildfire as they did more up north. Also, we exceeded that 35 today. It was more like 36. Now, the 35 that we're looking at tomorrow, if we reach that, then that means we have hit a new record for that day. So the record was set back in 2007, and it was 34.3 on that day, which is July 24th. So if we reach that 35, we hit a new record. Also looking for a chance of showers later in the day and a risk of a thunderstorm. The rest of the week, sunny and hot. 29 for a high on Thursday, getting down to the 20s though. Friday and Saturday highs of 27 on both of those days, up to 30 on Sunday and back to 32 on Monday. So going to be a hot one ahead of us. The average high for this time of year, 26, average low 11. 38 was the high temperature on this day, happening back in 2003, and the coldest day on record was 1982, was only 2 degrees. 5:51 is when the sun rose this morning. Sunset this evening at 9:24 p.m., giving us 15 hours and 33 minutes of daylight, 2 minutes less daylight than we saw yesterday. Victoria starting out sunny, could see a bit of sun and cloud coverage throughout the rest of the day. High of 22, more like 17 where the wind blows on shore, and 50k winds in the Juan de Fuca Strait. Vancouver also mainly sunny skies, 22 for a high. Edmonton sat in a air quality advisory today due to that wildfire smoke. Of course, Jasper has been evacuated now, as you mentioned earlier there. Also, a heat warning was in effect for today, but tomorrow, starting Wednesday, we are seeing those temperatures drop considerably, only a high of 21 degrees tomorrow, and then that 60% chance of showers tomorrow in Edmonton should clear away, hopefully, a lot of that smoke, looking at a risk of a thunderstorm later in the day as well. Clear skies in Calgary tomorrow, though, high of 33 tomorrow, as well as they are still under that prolonged heat event, lasting a few more days there into the week. Also in Saskatchewan, seeing local smoke in both Saskatoon and Regina, both of those cities. Also the humidex sitting at 43, which is extremely high, meaning it's a lot of discomfort, and avoid strenuous activity, especially outside. 33 for the high Saskatoon, 34 in Regina, 26 for the high in Winnipeg, which is much more moderate. Also clear skies there in Winnipeg. Now as we get into the central part of the country, Toronto and Ottawa both seeing 30 to 70% chance of showers throughout different parts of the day in both of those cities, and could see a risk of a thunderstorm as well. 23 for the high in Toronto, 26 in Ottawa, 27 in Montreal. Montreal seeing 60% chance of showers, could see a risk of a thunderstorm as well later in the day. Now Fredericton seeing a 60% chance of showers late in the afternoon, 26 for a high, 60% chance of early morning showers in Halifax, but things should clear up by noon there. High of 24 degrees, 25 for the high in Charlottetown, and 23 the high in St. John's with clear skies, more like 27 inland though. So there you have it. That is your forecast.